Hi, I'm David. This is Amber. Trudy on the camera. Today we're going to be showing you how to recognize and see the signs of glenohumeral dislocation, which is also, just formally known or informally known as a shoulder dislocation. So to get started, we're going to start off with a scenario, right? Amber here, let's say she fell, right? And she got up, I guess, and her shoulder's in pain. Okay, so now that we've figured out our scenario and what happened to Amber, we're going to go through the steps of hops. First letter is H, so we're going to find out what's up with the history. So I'm going to ask Amber a few questions, and we're going to see what happened. Sure. Hey Amber, let's see. Where does it hurt specifically? Your shoulder? Okay. Have you ever had problems with your shoulder before?
No.
No? Okay. When you fell, did you hear like a snap, a crackle, or a pop?
Yes.
Okay, that's not good. So next up, we have the O in hops, and it stands for observation. Now if we take a look, Amber is holding her shoulder, and that's a telltale sign that she's hurting the shoulder. Next, we're going to actually get up closer and check, and one good way of figuring out whether something's wrong or not is checking, your body is symmetrical for the most part. So if you see deformities between one or the other, like your shoulders, they should look the same. Now if we look, Amber's two shoulders, this one is more dropped out of place. It doesn't look like the other one. It doesn't look as normal as it should be. So right there is a telltale sign that there's a problem. Okay, so now that we've finished our O section of hops, we're going to move on to P, which is palpation, right? And in palpation, you lightly feel the injured spot, starting away from the injury itself and moving inward. You're feeling for deformities or anything that just doesn't seem right in general. So I'm going to start lower on her arm, and I'm just going to feel her way up, and you tell me if it hurts or anything like that. They would tell you. Okay, so we're moving up into the problem spots. Just feeling, getting pain tolerance. Ow. Okay. Just I can feel that her shoulder is actually moved back, and there's kind of like a divot in the front here. It leads me to believe that it would be a dislocation, and that would be the palpation portion of hops. Okay, now that we have the hop portion of hops down, that leaves us with the S, the special tests. So we're going to start with a function test, right? I'm going to take this ball, put it in her hand. Can you grasp this? Now, can you throw it to me by any chance? That's a negative. Okay, failed this one. We're going to check her circulatory system, and we're going to see if she has a pulse still. My safe bet is on yes. So right now, I'm just checking for a pulse. Reach behind her here. Just get the pulse in. Her pulse is a little bit faster than normal, but that's acceptable because she's hurt and she's got the adrenaline pumping. That's going to be normal. Okay, we're good there. And now we're going to move on to our last test, which is the range of motion test. So I'm going to try and help you here, but you stop me if you feel any pain or anything like that. Okay. So first we're going to move her arm laterally. Okay, we're going to move it outward. Any pain? Ooh, that's not good. Now that we've done all of our tests, we're going to go and we've deduced, we put all our information together, and we come up with the Thank you. Hi, I'm David. This is my assistant Amber. That's Trudy on the camera. Right here, you can see that Amber here, let's make a scenario first of all, has fallen and she can't get up. I'm just checking for a pulse in the back of the shoulder. Oh, I just touched your shoulder. I killed her. I killed her. On a scale from 1 to 10, how badly does it hurt?
8.
8.
You can't look at me like that.
It's an 8. But I don't feel pain.